So long, farewell. I hear you sing goodbye. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Good morning. How are you? My name is Nkoya, aka NdiNaija. Ja, 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 ja. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, what's up? What's up? Hey, what's up? What's up? Hey, what's up? What's up? Hit the like button on your way in, like the video, subscribe. I apologize that it's so dark here. I should turn my light on. Is it better? Is it better? Let me know. Ooh, I can't turn the other one on because. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Ooh, okay. Alrighty. I still need one more thing. Can you guys still hear me? Can you? So I apologize for being late. It's not because I didn't want to come on. I've been busy, y'all. I've been busy trying to work on my brain a little bit. I was taking some time to look through what I already have finalized and just think about a few things. And also, I got a new planner from Planner Kate. I'm sorry. I'm calling her Planner Kate. Planner Nerd Plans, aka Kate. But what I wanted to do today was what I had talked about earlier this week. I was supposed to write 2 pages on my power sheets. I think I wrote 4. That was good. I was supposed to read 2 pages of my 40-day sugar fast. I have not done that yet. Hi, Wendy. Good morning. How are you, girl? Wendy, I went to the mailbox this morning and I saw the mail. I'm going to open it. I saw your mail. Thank you. So let's open it. Here's the mail. Or here's the envelope. It's a picture. It's a picture. I got a picture from Wendy. It's Wendy and Ron. So cute. So cute. I love it. Merry Christmas 2021. Oh, I love it. 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 I need a frame to put it in. A frame to put it in. What kind of envelope is this? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Wendy. Yes, it has been a long time. One of these days we should have like a Zoom call or something so we see each other and talk. What I wanted to do this morning was write my PE experience. Oh dear God. I have to blur this out. I made a mistake. So some of my... What is going on here? Some of my example thingamajigs don't have their information on it, and some do. Oh, first, let's talk about this planner that Kate sent me. So, our girl, Planner Nerd Plans, has a planner company called Douglas Fir Planner Company, and she asked for people who wanted to test her planners. Ooh, I need to zoom out just a little bit. Just a little more. There. So she wanted people to test out her. This is a nice image right here. She wanted people to test out her planners. 2021 Planner Nerd Publishing. I need to do this on live chat so I see everybody. If you've already come in, hit the like button and say hello. Say hello to my little friend. Let's just say hello to me. Me, not, yeah. So paper, I don't know the paper weight. I'm not sure if she used her regular planner paper or she was, just testing out the sample. 2022 calendar, 2023 calendar. This calendar is a Sunday start. This might have been a mistake. Or it's a sample anyway, so this is the sample of what the Sunday start looks like. I'm sure if you are ordering a Monday start, which is what I requested, excuse me. If you're ordering a Monday start, you um you would you would have a Monday start, and then you move to the months at a glance. No, I don't have a planner lineup yet. I am reviewing some more planners, and I have a video coming out on the plum paper planner or the plum paper planners that I've received next week, and then I'm trying out something new. So I think technically my planner lineup isn't going to be set until next year. It's weird, but yes, because I've decided to use 389 planners, so that's kind of comes with the territory. All right, so July through June of next year, you have all this. I love it so that your first starts on the first and you can actually write the days in here. I like this because you can yeah, so you can tell which days are which. And it's weird, but I kind of prefer it like this because it's all uniform as opposed to ones that start, say, on a Monday up here. But different people do it different ways. And then you have graph paper. Thank you, Kate. You got graph paper. 1, 2, 3 pages of graph paper, and then you have your first dashboard. I think she covered her dashboards because usually, well, this is different. I'm not sure how she was doing it for this one. Then the currently page has the month, holidays, birthdays, dates to remember. This is, a suggestion for what you should do. And then it tells you that the 4th of July is Independence Day. These holidays are more for the United States. Hi, Kate. Good morning. I got my planner. Wendy says I'm still in a monogamous relationship with my traveler's notebook. Wendy, I have been. Okay, let me give you all a sneak peek. So, I am. Should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do this? So, I'm going to review these, right, that I purchased because I want to have a catch-all that's not a disc-bound planner. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these. This is a Hobonichi Techo Cousin, which has weekly views and monthly views. I'm sorry. It's got a weekly, monthly, and a daily, or monthly, weekly, and a daily inside of either one book or two books. So, like I said, I'm thinking of 3,000 different things, and I also told you guys I'm getting a 5-year journal. My A6 is here. The A5 should be here today sometime. Um, but the way I'm thinking about it right now, I'm going to return the Hobonichi cousin. The reason I'm going to return the Hobonichi cousin is because I still have the reason I'll return the Hobonichi cousin is because I still have this. Cousins in the house. Hi, Marcy. Good morning. I have this, which is an EC hourly binder planner, which is weekly. It's an hourly, weekly. And I also have an EC daily, and my plum paper daily just arrived last week. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I just know that I am not set on it yet. Okay. All right. So she gave me a Monday start. Oh, look at what she did, y'all. This might not be a big thing to a lot of people. I should have done this as a separate video, honestly, Kate. But she has the notes section of the planner on this side, which is genius. Wait, is it her birthday today? Happy birthday, Marcy, and happy December. It's good to have a December baby in the house. So she put the note section on the left side before the month sections or the month boxes start, because if you were to put a tab on this page, you could easily put a tab and still have space to write all the stuff you need to write without interfering in the months. Most other planners don't do that. This is what other planners do. They put the month view or the month tab right on the monthly section. And then meanwhile, you have this. All you had to do was move this from here over here, and you could still have space for your notes and still have space for your months. This makes sense. This does not. But that is me, so I can be a weird kind of person. And I embrace my weirdness because that is who I am. Yes. So this makes sense, and it starts on a Monday, ends on a Sunday. It's beautiful. It makes sense. And then the hourly, we worked on this hourly together. Thank you, Kate. I appreciate it. She goes all the way from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. And look, guys, first of all, you have your half hours, and then she gives me something that the Japanese planners give me, which is that your hour actually starts on your hours actually start on the line, because that's how hours work. You go from 7 to 8, right? You don't go from, it's a, what planner can I use to show that example? Let's use you, because it's a daily, right? Okay, so look at this. This one is a little less confusing, but for some planners, so you have the 7 a.m. here. I can only assume this line is where the 7 a.m. starts, and this entire area is the 7 a.m. slot. This one is less confusing because it's closer to the line and the line is more defined. But some planners just, like, I think the Happy Planner just has, the Happy Planner just leaves it like in the middle, and it's like, okay, so where, it's maybe my brain is needs more hand holding than other people's brains, which is fine and cool because we're all different. But I mean, this is just, it's right there. I know that this is where 5 a.m. starts, and 5 a.m. goes all the way here to 6 a.m. I'm not confused. I know that this is 5:30. So if my meeting starts at 8 a.m., I'm going to go here and it ends at 9. I'm not going to look at this and think, "Oh, is it the top or the bottom?" Because for all the other planners I have that have the weird time in the middle, I have to think, does the time start at the bottom or at the top? Okay, I'm going to do the bottom. And then I'll come back later and say, "Oh, there was a mistake. It was at the top." Why should I have to do that type of geographical mathematics when I'm just trying to write the things that I need to write, right? Okay, let's proceed. Enough of my rant. So she was able to do that, and as you can see, the days are separated, and then the hours and the times are light, and it's a light enough gray. You can ignore the lines if you want, but you can still see the times. I love it. I love it. I don't think this is her typical color paper. Her normal, at least from her Instagram, the color paper that I've seen. Hello, hi, planning with Gigi. How are you, my French lady? She's not French, but okay. The normal planner paper that I've seen, the color is more similar to this in September. If my meeting is at 9:15 or 9:45, hey, it's easy because we have half hours. She has half hours. See? So if my meeting is at 8:15, I know that it's between 8 o'clock, the 8 o'clock line, and the 8:30 line. That's easy. If the meeting ends at 9:45, this is when it ends, and I can just simply do that, okay? You know? It's right there, as opposed to if this 10 o'clock was in here, my brain would have said your meeting ends at 10, but there's no line there to tell me that my meeting ends at 10. I do a lot for you, brain. I need you to work with me, okay, brain? Work with me. So what I was saying about her paper normally is like this in terms of the color from what I've seen. So Kate, let us know, are you changing the paper that you use? Is it just because this was a sample? Because I could have, oh my god, and there's graph paper. People, there's graph paper. Imagine all the tracking you could do. Let's draw a tracker, shall we? We will draw a tracker. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. We will draw a tracker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25, 26, 27. Okay, if it's not this way, it's going to be this way. But we have a tracker. This is call it a sleep tracker, right? You've got 1 hour of sleep, 2 hours of sleep, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Our tracker goes from 0 to 9 hours of sleep. So let's say I slept here for this number of hours, right? And then the next day I slept for this number of hours because sometimes it happens. And then the next day I only slept for this number of hours. And then the next day I actually got my whole 8 hours of sleep. By the time you do all of this for a month, you can easily see where things are going wrong or different in your life. You're like, ooh, I've been tired. I've had a headache. Wait. Oh, let me finish my thought. I've been tired. I've had a headache. What's going on? Oh, let's see. You've been working on 4 hours of sleep for the past 4 days. So, duh, of course you don't feel great. Of course you're craving all the fast food. You have not been sleeping right. And then you decide, okay, I'm going to go back to sleeping right now. I'm going to go back to 7 hours of sleep. And I know that that's what my body needs. My body is fine with 7 hours of sleep. I'm going to do that. Okay? You know, that sort of thing. And then you get 8 hours one day because you're a rock star and you get 8 hours. But for some of us do well with between 6.5 hours.
Hi, hi everyone. Good morning.
There you go.
Look, I have news, and this is the sound he makes. Hiya!
Okay. So now for the paper, Kate says the ivory cardstock was always dividers for my planners. Okay, I have 28-pound paper at 97 or 96 brightness. I am not able to find 32-pound with 96 brightness in stock. Okay. TJ, everybody says hello. I was talking about the daily, duo, hourly sticker placement. Maybe it's my own unique issue with my OCD tendencies. Let me see. Where did the okay? The daily duo is right here. If the meeting started at 10:45, oh, I'm all the way back. Let's go to January. This is July. What am I doing? Where is the January? It's right here. So it started on a Saturday. If the meeting was at what time? 10:45 or 9:45? 9:15 or 9:45. Now, personally, I would just start the sticker placement right here. I know because they give you the half hours, it's just right there. You can do this. I can erase this because I'm using a friction pen. So your meeting starts at 9:15 and goes all the way to 10:45. So you would just place a sticker right there, right? But not all the planners do this. Like the daily one from Happy Planner. Oh gosh. And I'll write my numbers in and then I'll be like, wait, where does it start? Where do the hours start? If you've watched any of my previous live videos, you'll see that I actually struggled with that. This is back to work on the 3rd. When do you guys go back to work? Are you guys closing for the year? Okay. So we've got that. I think she did special dividers this time because she's got some of this. I see you, Kate. August. So this is not like Happy Planner white, which is like this, right? Okay, so this must be 96. Did you do the 96 brightness? Give me a 95 brightness if possible. So this is like the Happy Planner white, which is cloth and paper, and this is Planner Nerd Plans. I love just a slightly off-white. It's easier on the eyes, and I need more planner companies to understand that. Hours, and then you have 3. Look at this, y'all. You have 3 notes pages every single month. 3 whole notes pages after every month. So this means that if you want to take like this and put it in another planner, you very easily can. So after the month is over, you have 1, 2, 3. Let's see for where the month bleeds into the other months. Okay, so this is September, October, goes to the 2nd. And let's see where it starts with the other one. And then it starts on the 3rd. So there's no repetition, which is, you know. I think plum paper repeats. Plum paper repeats. So there's that. October. I don't think October gets into November. Okay, October. October does not get into November. And this is 2021. And that goes here. And this is so neutral. I mean, you can very easily make it what you want. And I'm sure you can even ask for, oh, I mean, it goes all the way to 10 o'clock. So if you have power hour, which is what I am trying to institute, power hour, say your kid goes to bed 7:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30, then you can, have a 30-minute blitz cleaning session. You can watch a show, do whatever you want, and then 9 to 10, you can have an hour to study or whatever you want to do. 2022 to 2023. What happened to 2020? This is 2021. Isn't it? Did I make a mistake? Oh God, I wrote in it. Please tell me this is not 2022 to 2023. Oh my God. Where are my years? Quite sure. This is a 2020 calendar, but I'm quite sure it has 2022 in it. Does it? No, it does not. I have another planner in here. Front page. Oh. So this, y'all, this planner is a July 2022 to June 2023. Ah, Kate! And I was just thinking that I didn't have an hourly for the last half of the year, but that is incorrect because of this, and I just found out from my EC. Oh my God, so I've already ruined the pages. I'm not happy about this at all. I'm not happy about this at all. This is a whole graph page that I could have used for something. Man, I'm sorry for ruining it. So this is the end of next year. Not the end. The latter half of next year. I mean, just look at the neutrality. And it'll go with whatever you put it, She has like 4 layouts. She has the block layout where you have like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. She has that layout. She has this layout. She has a horizontal layout. And she has this hourly layout. Is that 4? Okay, woohoo! We have a planner. We have an academic planner for next year. And it's a Monday start on the weekends. Did I do it wrong? I don't think you did it wrong. No, the only mistake, if any, was that the monthly on, whatchamacallit. Let's look at 2022. Where's the 2022 calendar? Why would they give you half of 2022 and then a full 2023? Like, couldn't this have been like a notes page or something? Who thought of this? Who thought of this? Oh, there are stickers at the back. There's no calendar at the back. How does any of this make sense? Fine, all right. Okay, so I was trying to see. So November 2022 start on a Tuesday the 1st. Yeah, so this is 2022 to 2023. So the only quote-unquote mistake, but this is again a sample custom planner, is just that this view here starts on a Sunday and not a Monday, but that's not too much of a problem. I really like the neutrality and layout of the planner. Great job, Kate. Yes, great job, Kate. I can, but I could just erase it. I really could. Or I could decide that I want to track my sleep. I really went to town on that page. Where did it go? I'll find it. Oh, she has lined vertical, unlined vertical with no 3 blocks. An hourly vertical. I'm confused. Lined vertical, unlined vertical, hourly vertical, horizontal, and square. So she has 5 layouts, y'all. 5 layouts. And that is Planner Nerd. Douglas Fir Planner Company is the planner company. But she is Planner Nerd. This is so exciting. This is so exciting. And it is different from my hourly planner because the current hourly planner that I have starts at 6 o'clock. Isn't that correct? It starts at 6 in the morning. Yep. Starts at 6 in the morning and goes up to 7 p.m. as opposed to this one. I mean, just look at the material. And you have extra graph at the back. Hi, EB. So this goes from 5 to 10. This goes from 6 to 8. You have 3 extra hours because you have the 5 o'clock hour. You have, yeah, you have the 5 o'clock hour, you have the 9 o'clock hour, and you have 10. So it really starts at 4:30 technically because here, this is the line for 4:30 to 5 a.m. And then this is the line for 10 to 10:30. So 4:30 to 10:30. That is the length of the hour. And then you still have a little space to put like a little strip of washi if you like, or you can put a full washi if you end your day right around 10, 9:30, 10 p.m. There's still enough space for a 10 millimeter washi. Let's test that out. She said shirt. See? You can get to 9:30 if you're using 10 millimeter washi. I am hungry, y'all. I need to come back for a longer live because I've got some stuff to do today. I need to wash my car. I need to cancel my car wash membership. I haven't been there in a while. I've been washing my car at Lexus because it's free. It's not just free, it's free and they give you Starbucks and they give you cookies and they give you popcorn. So TJ likes going there because free food. Okay. I just renamed my planner company and a few update layouts. Okay, so what is the planner company? Planner Nerd Publishing? Is that it? Smaller lines to fit it all. I'm not against the smaller lines. It works even with my large handwriting. So let's see. July, even with my large handwriting. Oh, this is an opportunity. See how it takes the friction pen. Yeah, is my eraser bad? Let's use a new one. Where did I put my friction erasers? Because sometimes these erasers... Uh-oh, I made it worse. I made it so much worse. This paper is smooth, slightly like plum paper planner paper. See what I did? Ugh. I don't like myself sometimes. Autocorrect on my new... You know what? I reject that. I love myself, okay? What is that? Autocorrect on my phone is harsh. Planner Nerd Publishing is my parent company for this company and more. That's it. I see you, girl. Go ahead. Go right ahead. So we go all the way to June of 2023. I love that I already have a 2023 planner. Hours. Ooh, you know what? Given the fact that we have this here, knowing me, I would want to I'm gonna say I would want to put one of these graph papers up here. I think so. But this is really enough space to have all your currently stuff. There's enough space. I use the mono eraser with my friction pens. I have one. I have at least one. I just don't know where I put it. Which of my pen cups did I put it in? February. Did you remember? For holidays? She did. St. Patrick's Day, spring equinox. Man, all the things you have to think of when you have a planner company. You have to be on point with dates. Like, on point. April 18th is tax day, for example. You have to be so on point with dates, and you have to look at it in advance, and, ooh, jeez. There's so much. Mother's Day, Memorial Day. So these are her standard dividers. I think she just wanted to make it pretty for me. 18th is Father's Day, 19th is Juneteenth, 21st is summer that was supposed to be solstice. It says solace. It's supposed to be solstice. Ah, look at all the graph pages. Look at all the graph pages at the back, y'all. Look at it. Look at it. Look at all of these graph pages. I mean, check it out. Check me out. Check me out. Boom, bam, bam, bada bop boop, bow. Look at the number. Look at the. Let's count.
Did I just hear
One,
that?
two. Huh?
Did I just hear that?
Yes, you did. 1, 2, 3. TJ, have you packed your swim bag? How many did I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're still going. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Did I miss? I must have miscounted. Hold on. Oh, Lord. I miscounted, didn't I? Anyway, it's a whole bunch of graph pages. Look at that. Look, just look at that. A whole bunch of graph pages. And then the planner's ended. This is so Mickey Mouse that I need some ears. Kate, I need some ears. Some ears, okay? This is a nice Valentine's Day cover. I mean, look at this. It just looks like Mickey Mouse, doesn't it? If you need to have it open to the month, paperclip to the divider. Oh, I'm okay. I don't mind I don't mind this. What did I do? I must have done something. I don't mind this at all. I don't have a strong opinion about having the tab open directly to the month. I don't think I do. Did I used to? Does this one open directly to the month? Oh, it does. But then you now have this page in between. I don't know. It's just one page. I think some people do feel strongly about it. I don't believe I am one of those people. What I feel strongly about is something like this, where you give me half of half of 2022 and the whole of 2023. Like, how does this make sense? Especially when you don't put the remaining half of 2022 at the back here where there was space, you know? Just, what? That does not make any sense to me, but that's fine. It's reversible. The cover is reversible. The cover is reversible too. I see. I like this part. Because it's red. Red is one of my favorite colors, as is yellow and is blue. This is 7x9. Hold on. Somebody came in. Hi, Cindy. 7x9. I tried to make the covers usable for both sides. Thank you. No, so this is 7x9. You can see right here next to my my everyday planner here. 7 by 9, 7 by 9. I think she makes an A5. Kate, do you make an A5? Let the people know if you make an A5. This is my pencil thing for my Ghibli teacher. It doesn't work with this planner. Ugh, I missed this. I used this planner for, wow, I use it a lot, sort of. I used it for a couple of months, which is odd to me. I need to go back and look and see why I stopped. Was it because of stickers? And it started in November, right? Started in December. Oh, it started in November. Huh. So I technically used it for 6 months. Yeah, half a year. Oh. TJ has something else to show you guys.
Hello, this is Dragon Ball Infinity, and he has Neelius inside. He is right here, so now let me show you what else that he has. So his wings get powered by the light. Look, when I put him up here,
They can't see up there, honey.
his wings get light. But if there's if there was a
Hello, Courtney. Good morning. How are you?
So
TJ, I need to show them this planner. So, do you mind taking Dragonoid Infinity?
Yo!
TJ, have you brushed your teeth?
No, Mama.
Please go do that and then go back to Dreambox. TJ, we're going to be doing, I told you, Dreambox every single day. We need to do Dreambox for at least 1 hour every day until we're done. We have to catch up. Yanu? Chop, chop. Okay. You said your middle son loves those too. So this is the planner. I got an academic, y'all, I got an academic year 2022 to 2023 planner. So she sent me a July 2022 to 2023. It is an hourly planner, an hourly vertical planner. I don't know if anyone has made an hourly horizontal planner. I don't see a horizontal planner being an hourly. After you see the year at a glance, after you see the year at a glance, you have your yearly planning pages. It goes from 1 to 31, for excepting the months that don't have 30 days, like February. Is it a leap year? It is not a leap year. We've already been told, no, this is 2023. 2022 a leap year? A leap year is every 4 years. When was the last? It is not a leap year. When's the next leap year? Does anybody know? 2028? Really? Oh, 2024. Okay. See? The planner girl is on it. EB! What's up, girl? So we have your yearly planning pages. 2020 was a leap year? All the way through June. So it starts in July and goes all the way through June. So Kate, you are preparing, right? So that you will release these in April, May for people to start getting their planners late May for July 2022. That's what I suspect, right? It's neutral. And then after this, you have graph pages. Do you have a choice for dot grid on these pages or lines? Because if you're giving people the ability to build their own planners, I don't think everybody will like a graph page. I like a graph page because I'm an engineer. I don't like the dot grid. It doesn't make as much sense to me as this. So the custom planners are available now. Okay. The custom planners are available now, and she will work with you to get you what you want. This is the currently page, holidays, birthdays, dates to remember, and she prints out just a little note on if there's a holiday there. That's July. You have the month. I already told you guys that I love the way she does this, so that if, say, you weren't using this page and you wanted to either tape or cover or paper clip this page to the tab will not interfere with the monthly planning page. Okay, you've got notes. You have notes all the way to here. If you choose to skip this section entirely, you've got notes all the way here. Perfecto. Okay. March, maybe March. Okay, I line designed. I see a lot more requests for graph. Oh, really? But I can do lines too. All right. So she can give you lines or graphs in your after month pages. Okay? And then you have the monthly view. I asked for a Monday start. She can give you a Monday start or a Sunday start. And this paper is slightly off-white. Let's bring a Happy Planner page. It's just slightly off-white. So this is a Happy Planner page, and this is a Douglas fir. Hey God, my brain. I've already forgotten what I was just saying. I'm sorry, Kate. So this is Happy Planner. This is Douglas fir Planner Co. The pages are slightly off. Let me see. This. Okay, so this will show you, I think. All right. So you can see that Kate's planner, the pages are just slightly off-white. I think it's bright enough for anyone who uses a bright white planner paper, and it's off-white enough. It's almost off-white enough for somebody who doesn't like a bright white. So this is a bright white. This hurts my eyes. This, not so much, because I can see that it is off-white. Okay, great. Just sit here. So if we were comparing it to, say, the Notique paper is completely cream or ivory. She uses a 97 or 90, did you say 97 or 96? 97, 98, 97 brightness paper. I like the lower numbers because I like something closer to this. It doesn't have to be this cream, but somewhere between here and here, like the Japanese planners, which are, as you can see, off. So in terms of which one is creamier or less creamy, you've got all the way this way. Actually, this and this are quite close. Let's look all the way here. Anyway, correct, 96 or 97. Yeah, see this? These are closer together. This is closer to that. Okay, so color of the paper, it's slightly off-white. Close enough if you like a bright white paper. Kate will let us know if we can choose to have a different color or not. She says she uses a 96 or 97 brightness. I think I would like a 94 brightness because that is closer to like the Notique. So hourly, at the end of each month, you have 3 graph pages. 1, 2, and 3. And then at the end of the planner, ooh, Happy New Year for January. What should I do for Christmas? Christmas. Oh, another thing that I didn't talk about is the fact that every quarter she gives you a different tab color. I just noticed it. And I think this is genius because, oh, excuse me, you can see when things are changing. A lot of people plan quarterly, myself included, and every quarter, so you have July, August, September, you have those 3 months there. So you can see when it signals that you are coming on a different quarter, a different season, right? Like you can see it right here. We got February, April, March, April, May, June. Every quarter, the beginning of every quarter has a different color tab. I like that. I like that they're not all. I like that you can tell why they're different colors. It's so easy. I like it. Now, oh, springtime. Now, at the end of the planner, after you're done with your weeklies, notice how neutral it is. Very neutral. You've got just a long. You can do so much with this. It's plain. It doesn't give you a little month there to distract you. You could add a little month if you want. And I usually put habit trackers down here. You can very easily do that. And at the end, you have 20 graph pages. 20 graph pages. I'm sure you can also do 20 lined pages if you want, but come on now. And then you can take some of these pages and add it to the rest of your planner to do whatever you want with. I mean, come on. That is awesome. So that is joining my lineup for 2022, even though um, it doesn't fall into place, or it doesn't, what was I trying to say? I have lost my train of thought, y'all. You can choose your favorite color. Oh, so I got the seasonal dividers. You can choose your favorite color for your dividers. You can have 10 lined notes pages and 10 graph. I'm sure she can possibly make a dotted and graph or dotted and lined. She gives you options, y'all. Embrace the options. So I've got this, and then I had a page here. All right, back to writing. All the things that I have to do. Facilities, conditions, assessments. All right. Uh, Man, so many things are designed to make you feel as though you're not enough. Don't give in, you guys. Don't give in. What was I trying to do here? Uh, I'm just going to type this up. So a few things that I have done. Yeah, I'm just going to type this up. What else was I going to add? I have my renovations and new construction and the cost of it. Um, what was this? I feel like I missed something. Facilities conditions assessment, chilled water pipe replacement, Duco umbilical building. And then I have a middle school that I was part of. Okay. Mm, Pasadena. No, I don't know that I'll be able to do this on live because it requires some thought, deep, intense thought, which for me means quiet. And I was a PM consultant. And I processed pay applications, lien notices. I also dealt with submittals. I was not on site that much because I was pregnant. So I couldn't be on site a lot. And I remember my boss being scared. And I told him I'm fine. But he didn't let me climb. They didn't let me climb up anywhere, which is so much fun. You feel incapacitated when you're pregnant and you work in construction because everybody's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then I came back to work and I was breastfeeding, so I was pumping a lot, so I could not be on site. So that's fun. Why do I feel sad? We notices, submittals, schedules. We had a lot of scheduling. Had a lot of scheduling to do. So this is fine. I can just draft it up and then type it because I am already working on um I'm already working on where am I going with this? Where's the plan? Yes, honey? Where
It's
did I put my plan?
9:57.
It's 9:57. Where did I put my plan?
Your planner?
Mhm.
Look.
Oh, here it is.
Oh. Mom, where's your other planner you wanted to show them?
Not yet.
Oh. Where is it?
Yo,
It's
so
there.
you know that all of this that I'm doing is related to my exam, right? Principles and Practices of Professional Engineering.
Yep. She is practicing for her exam to be an engineer, Mama? Or is it?
To be a certified engineer.
Oh, certified engineer. So that's why she's doing all this stuff. Her planners like this,
Uh-huh.
that she has stuff about engineering,
Uh-huh.
so that she can be an engineer. What is it called again?
Are you sure?
So that she can.
TJ's trying to tell you guys why I plan. So, all right. But you have to think about it. You can't just talk. You have to think about it.
Yeah, because
Is the only reason I'm doing this because I want to be an engineer? Is that the reason?
no,
Okay, so what else?
um, that you aren't planning what we're gonna do this weekend
Mm-hmm.
or on the week.
Mm-hmm.
So this is for you. I start school in July,
Yes.
so you will. So this is actually this is for mine. So all this is for my next school year
Mm-hmm.
until December,
Mm-hmm.
and this is for my school, and also this is for you to show me how to plan something for the day and the week.
Mm-hmm. That's good. That's good. So look at this.
Sorry
So,
that I messed it up.
no, you didn't. It's
I
fine.
don't even know.
So, I have this where we can look at the whole week. Okay?
Hmm.
We can look at the whole week.
The whole week.
Mm-hmm.
So, central plant, rack oak, staff,
See, let me show you some things that you
MTG.
will immediately recognize, right? We have church.
Definitely.
We have, what's this?
Kids church. Yep.
We have,
Kids chair.
so I put it in my planner.
Wait a minute, kids chair, Mama. That's not what the door looks like, and there's no
No, it's not.
backyard.
That's just a sticker. Okay? And then during the day or
Start laundry. Pack lunches. Thanks. Okay, yeah.
so these are
Staff,
things that I do.
MTG, linear, DD, number 1, Pat, number 7. So, Tuesday, November 9th, 2021. Make mushroom stir fry. Get to work early. My fault that we always go to work at 7.
We have to work on that.
Brack design intro. Care seed. Here app.
Hair appointment.
TJ Skype.
Remember when we did this?
Oh, Tiana. I wrote Tiana because that is Tiana.
I know.
So that
Oops, careful.
so that everyone knows what the name is.
Okay, but it's me. I'm the only one seeing it. For the most part.
Really?
Wait. Okay. Can you get up now, please? Did you?
Yes,
You sure?
I'm sure.
Let me see. Let's go do it again.
Your teeth doesn't look that good either.
We have to do it. Wow.
Your teeth. The
Wow.
bottom of your teeth.
I'm much older than you. My friend, go to the bathroom now.
No. No.
Ow. That hurts. Oh boy. Where did he go? All right, so now that we've got a 7-year-old's commentary for planner stuff, where were we? Let's get back to brass tacks, shall we? Uh-oh. I was talking about making drafts of some of the stuff I did. Submittals, scheduling. No. The sound is going to come through. And what else? Was there any? I feel like there was some lead reporting. Not for this school. So that's one. The next one was when I worked for a South Korean company that was building a tire plant. It was a whole campus of buildings. There were about 7 industrial buildings in total. No. Ooh, I have to go look at the information again. This is why it's important to keep a log of what you do and be as descriptive as possible, because these things, this is what comes up. Anyway, I have my friction pen, so I can change this at any time. 7 industrial buildings. When I came on, well, this was also about $225 million. When I came on, we were still at the very beginning, and we were driving piles into the ground. We were driving piles into the ground. So some of the things that I had to verify, we had to verify the surveying, and locations of all of these piles. We had to shoot the locations, shoot pile locations, and with what the confirm with what some other surveyor had said. Shoot pile locations and confirm. Verify surveying. I also had to record the number of because these are driven piles, right? I started at I started when um, they were. This is weird. I started when they were driving piles. You have to verify the number of strikes and the strength of the hammer. So some of the things that we had to check or track number of strikes because it's like this. So the pile is like this, and there is a hammer that weighs a certain amount, and it has to weigh a certain amount, and it has to go boop, 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 boop. It has to go into the ground, and the compaction of the earth, the type of soil, the location, and everything, and then the strength of the hammer determined how many times you would knock this for it to get into the ground. So if it went into the ground outside of tolerance, that means that there must have been a problem with the compaction of the soil because you expect it to be within a certain range. So that's it. Check or track number of hammer. What is it? Hammer. Number of hammer hits. Number of hammer hits to see if it's within tolerance or not. We also had to verify the weight of the hammer because that was one thing you had to report. Weight of pile hammer. It's weird. So I remember a lot from this. I don't remember a lot from that. And it shouldn't have been October. It really should have been March. Okay, that's cool. So I came when we started driving piles, and then we built the slab, driving piles, slab on grade. Driving piles, slab on grade. Oops, wrong, because we did beams. We did a whole bunch of floor beams, and there were a lot.
Why did you do floor games?
Floor beams.
But what are floor beams?
It's a structural system.
Okay,
We
but
also did floor girders.
did you just say floor again?
And then we had
I think you said floor again.
we had pile caps. And the reason I'm saying all this is because these are different structural pieces of this particular type of building, and all of these individual pieces need to be designed, and when they're being constructed they need to be checked and verified, and different calculations need to be made. So we had pile caps on some of the exterior and interior pieces. Pile caps were in different sizes. Pile caps discussed it. Yeah, sizes. The pile caps had to be in different sizes, types and shapes. Types, shapes, and sizes. Pile caps, and then we had anchor bolts. We had a situation. Oh man, this was an interesting job. We had a situation where TJ, can you reduce the volume of that, please? We had a situation where these anchor bolts were put into the concrete, right? It's like this. I need, how am I going to show this? Because that's not the best way to do it. So it's something like this. This is a pile cap, right? But imagine that this is the top. So you have the top of it, right? This is, let's zoom out a bit. Whoops, that's not gonna work. Anyway, so imagine that this is concrete. This box here is concrete. And you have to you have to set these when you're setting the concrete, right? And this is clearly metal. This is clearly metal. You put it in, you put your concrete, and sometimes these don't stay up straight. Sometimes they bend like this. The code has a certain way that you are supposed to straighten these out, depending on what the structural engineer approves. And some of the people that I worked with did not want to follow the code, which was not fun because the structural engineer came back and found out that on some of the um, column tops, that's not the correct word for it, but they found out that on some of them they used heat to bend the anchor bolts, and this is supposed to support a structure. Once you use heat to rebend, so it's coming out like this, it's like that, so the cattywampus, right? All like that. And the structural engineer specified that you are not supposed to use heat to bring it back up. He said that you were supposed to put another bolt and tie the two together and use that to sort of straighten it, right? So some people were like, screw what he says. I'm just going to use heat and bend it back up. So they used heat to bend it back up, but I can't break this. But imagine that if we're looking at it this way, so half of it is coming out at an angle, and then the rest of it is now bent straight. The structural integrity of this anchor bolt is compromised, A, because of the heat you used to bend it back, and B, because you have a failure point right there. So that was quite a struggle. Yes, it makes it weaker. And what they were supposed to do was add this and tie it, right? They're supposed to add this and tie it. We were supposed to submit to the structural engineer to say how many of these had this problem so that they could do some more calculation. But some of these people didn't want to do that. They wanted to just go ahead with construction, and um, yeah, some things came out of that. So we had to report on that, we had to have meetings, and we had to have some recalculations. Lucky for us, the structural engineer was on it, so they were coming out to site fairly frequently to observe the construction themselves, and they would write reports and all of that stuff. So all that documentation is interesting. So I'm going to write that this was a problem that we had, bent anchor bolts, because in these experience records, you need to discuss your experience, and this counts as, I mean, this is a big issue. Bent anchor bolts, use of heat to restore, and engineering response. So these are some things that I'm going to include in the discussion of the experience record, because this was a big thing. I had to go I had to do a lot of reading at this time, and that was fun. So all of that, we had the pile caps, we built elevator, um, elevator shafts. We had, and these are industrial elevators, so they were not like the normal ones. Elevator shafts, and then we had steel. There was a lot of steel on the project. So much steel. We had steel bracing, steel columns, beams, and girders. And then we had metal panels. Oh, I forgot the HVAC. We had HVAC and electrical, and then we had metal panels. HVAC and electrical and plumbing. I should have just said MEP. And plumbing, and then we had metal panels to cover metal panels. We also built racks. Oh my goodness. These racks, how do I explain what it looks like? I don't think I can. But we built tire racks. We also built tire racks. We also had to have insulation for the roof along with the roof material flown in from South Korea, and we had to apply for UIL numbers. So that's going to be a big thing that we added. So roof material. So insulated composite roof material. That's what it had. That's what it was. Insulated composite roof material from South Korea. Oops, from South Korea. And um, because of the way things work in the United States, you can't just get anything from anywhere and put it in your building, especially a building of this size. Oh, excuse me. Like I said, there were several buildings. We had two tire rack buildings, and the rest of them were different parts of the manufacture of the building. And then you had some bridges that took things around. So two tire rack buildings, insulated composite roof material came from South Korea. So we had to do an application and verification of the code in South Korea, compared it with the fire code in the United States, and then we proceeded. So we applied for application for UL listing. UL listing. We got the product data. Product data. We did a certified translation of the South Korean code because you have to do that. Certified translation. Transit. I can't spell, apparently. Oh, time to go. Certified translation of the South Korean code, because we had to compare it with the International Building Code that we use in the US. Certified translation of South Korean code compared to IBC. And after that, then we also translated their fire code. South Korean code compared to IBC and fire code. I'm calling it the fire code, but it's really the UL, I don't know, but UL, where all the fire, where everything that's fire resistant is listed. If it's fire resistant, it'll have a UL listing. Let me see. This does not have a UL listing. But there are many electronics that have a UL listing. Um, what can I show as an example that has a UL listing? Not you. You should not have a UL listing. Well, some of them might. But if you look at the back of it, at the back of something, like something like this, you will see the sign UL, like printed into the thing. It's usually on chargers. Yep. So here is a charger. Let me disconnect it. Uh-oh. Well, that was a mistake. So on this charger here, see? UL listed. That's the sign that you look for if something has gone through a fire check in the United States with our code. So you'll see that sign there, UL listed. So most chargers for electronics are UL listed because you have to prove to the people that you're just not going to go around starting fires. So isn't that some good learning you guys got today? Now I have to go. I have written approximately 1 page, but this was a good page. Certified translation of South Korean code compared to IBC. We got a bunch of things from South Korea, and we had to go through verifying with the code, and we had to apply for this. There was some tile also. Yes, on most electronic products. Yep, that's it. But I gotta go, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. We have swim class. Woo! We have swim class. We have swim class. We've got swim class. This is the next thing that I have to do. Oh, wow, TJ. This is the next thing that I have to do today after I write one more page of this. So this is it. I also need to work on this new notebook that I want to use for long form writing. I have a lot of writing to do in the next year. A lot of writing. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging with me. And maybe we'll see each other today. Huh?
Bye-bye.
Maybe we'll see each other later today. Maybe tomorrow. Shouldn't be tomorrow. But maybe later today. We will see. Bye-bye. Have a great week. Love yous. Bye.